Because I was thinking I wanted to go through your address books because there's a few addresses I need for me to thank you, and I think I'll just.
She's got the address book.
Yeah, I've got it up to date until those. Yeah. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yep, we're ready. We're gonna
See you all later.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Happy New Year if I don't see you
Hey, are you
before.
guys, are you okay, Angie, for Monday?
As far as I know, I don't
Okay,
know that we're doing anything.
okay.
And if we
Let me
are,
know if you can't.
I'll make him come out with.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Except
all
for
right.
making work instead of just.
Yeah,
parading.
yeah, he's a good parader. All right, thank
I
you.
don't know how to work.
Yeah.
You
Bye-bye.
look good doing it. That's all that matters.
Thanks, everybody, for your patience.
See ya.
See you
Happy
guys
New
later.
Year. So Jen's adopted, and Angie and Bill was come. I hadn't seen them for a little bit because of Christmas. So, Bill, if you're ready, I'm ready. We're going to get started here. Yeah, new homes definitely come first. Yeah. Okay, this one is, it's, see, these are the ones that confuse me because it says Robert T. Got to make sure that's what it really is, because sometimes that's just the person that mails it. I know what this is. And this is not from that person. This is from Sandra S. Sandra S. Yes, sirree, Bob. And you all know what this is. I'll open this tomorrow. This is one of those snuggle kitties. And on the back it says, I don't want to be alone. I need a snuggle kitty. It's got the heartbeat like what we had last year. 2 24-hour disposable heat packs. And it comforts and soothes, works for all ages and animals. These are really cool. I call them baby mommies. So I appreciate this. Sandra, thank you. Well, I am too. I felt really bad that we lost the second one. But the other three are doing better today. 2 of the 3 are really staying in there strong, and the other one is just behind a little bit. So I'm hoping that, we're gonna, every day that we make it now is towards our good. So we're working our butts off on these guys. And yeah, they had a horrible beginning, and yeah, I guess, yeah. So we're gonna just keep with them. And I got to feed them yet tonight. So we got, and what's nice is you all know Martha L. That is a volunteer. She sometimes helps me with baby kitties, and she may take them tomorrow for a couple days, maybe. So just to give me some needed extra sleep at night. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that they were doing better than what yesterday proved to be. So, we've got a snuggle kitty, and we'll get this new mommy in there with them tomorrow. Now, these are really nice. We started using these last year, and they're awesome. So, Sandra asked, thank you for that. And, Connie, I'll just put this here, and then I'll just use that one tomorrow. Okay. Connie's here, and she's gotten everything all open for us. This is from Brenda C. And it came through Amazon. Oh, she told me about this. Brenda. Whoa, man, that's a big one. Books, 3 books. Cat Laughing Last. Oh, thanks, Brooke. Cat Spitting Mad. And Cat to the Dogs. I guess there's a whole series of these. Has anybody read these? And she emailed me a couple days ago. And yeah, Mimi, that's right. It's the Joe Gray mystery book. So I had not heard of these. I've not read these. So wow. So she's got these, so I'll have to start these too. I got a lot of reading to do. Yeah, isn't that cool? I hadn't heard of these, but I love to read, and I do read every night. And then what we'll do is afterwards, we'll pass those on to the volunteers and let them read also. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I like them. Yep. Do you like to read, Connie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I read every day.
Do you too? I love
It's
to
me to
read.
sleep usually.
I read in the bathtub.
Read it down.
And then when I fall asleep in the bathtub, then my head goes in. And I wake up with a wrinkly book. Oh, this is from Phil. Phil, I think he was out there. Phil and Cleo. Cleo is his kitty cat. Oh, Phil, thank you. KMR, the powder form. Oh, here we go. This side is better. This is, gosh, how much is in here? 5 pounds of KMR. Phil, thank you. Appreciate this. The kitties say thank you too. You know, we also use a little KMR powder in our breakfast every morning. That bag that my sister Judy makes up for us that has the lysine and the colostrum, she also adds a little bit of this every morning, and then it's in the mix, and the kitties love it. So, thank you, Phil. Appreciate it. That goes on the counter in the freezer, in the storage room. Wow, pretty cool. Oh, I hate to disturb her. So we'll do this one. We will do this one. And this is from Arden and Charmaine. Arden and Charmaine B. Hey, Arden and Charmaine. Hope you guys are doing good. There. Oh, I know. We recognize this. And we have a paper. You know, this is what more and more of you folks are doing this, and this helps, is when, like on the front, it says FFRC / and then your name. I mean, it'll get here, and then put our address, and it will get here with your name on it, and then I can look on the outside of it, and because a lot of times, they don't always get your names on the invoices, especially Amazon is not good about transferring the names, but Diapers did. It's Arden and Charmaine, and you all know what this is. Hey, they got little flaps on there too. A case of the baby food German Gerber chicken. Oh gosh, Arden and Charmaine, thank you. Yep, we're using this. I told somebody today that that Bella was going to have to get a job, but this is not just for Bella. We use this for the babies. We use it for the oldsters. We use it for Gallant right now. And oh my gosh, when Dove was recovering, we used a lot of it for her. So, yep, Diaper sells a lot of stuff. Got room? You know, pretty soon somebody's going to have to move, my girl. Have you all noticed if Zelda's been nicer lately? The last day? I think she's been a better girl. She had her Be Nice pill, and I haven't seen her do that bullying that she was. Octavia is on the top of the refrigerator, you know, which is right next to the cabinet, with her head hanging over the top of the cabinet door. She's probably drooling. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is from Cher, the F. And Phil, just so you know, it's CHER. And Cher is from Ohio. Cher, CHERF is the last name. And we have poopy bags. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. There's a whole bunch of this stuff in here. Yeah, thank you. I'll put, okay. Wow. Okay, Phil, get ready to write. We have Q-tips. We used a bunches of these today. And I have noticed that it was definitely Gib that was getting in the closet, because since he's gone, the door hasn't come open and the Q-tips flipped out of there.
The kitty flip that box over. So we weren't, when we picked up, we weren't sure what. So all of these we put in because we weren't sure if they had them.
Yeah, these
So if you see extra,
I see.
yeah, we just
Yeah,
kept
those were from last night, I
Okay,
think.
that's-
Whoops, we got a card. Always have to do the card first. Aw, the Santa Claus. It's a Christmas card. It says to Jackie and FFRC, I wish everyone a blessed Christmas and a great beginning to the new year of 2013. I admire you all and all the volunteers that make this rescue center the very best. Thanks, Cher. Thank you ever so much. This box has something for the volunteers, you, and food snacks for the kiddies. I am just a watcher on the webcam and make donations. Maybe someday I will become a chatter. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Cher F. Cher, thank you. We love our lurkers. We do, we do, we do. And, wow, I see lots of good stuff. There's all kinds of snackers in here. Oh, my. Lots of snackers. We got 4 bags of the snacks, and I think we have room in there. And I noticed today that our candy bags were getting a little low. So we're going to have to mix up some more. So now we've got some. There's 3 bags here, and we'll use that. And what we do, Cher, is we take all these bags of individual candies and we just dump them all out on the yellow table, mix them all up, and then put them in bags. And then those bags are what we empty out into our drawer over there. So there's 3 bags of this, and also for volunteer snackers are the almonds. Yeah, these always go over good, and they're healthy. Well, these are very healthy too, you know. And there's another snackers for us. This here, if you put those almonds, this can go in the cage. Oh, I cut it. I was inappropriately using a pair of scissors. Do you know where these go in the doggies room? Yeah, and then we'll mix all those up. We have had these before, and Cher, these are scrumptious. I wonder if some of you have had them. These are those Cliff Bars. There's 5 different Cliff Bars. These are really good. They're crunchy peanut butter, chocolate, and chocolate peanut. Oh, yeah, these are good. Thank you. Yep, we like these. These, Connie, these can go up there. We also have our cabinet that's over that way, above the sink. Oh, there's another one. That's above the sink that has 3 little baskets in there, and we put, you know, like crackers and potato chips and those kind of bars, things like that in there. And Connie, I'm sorry, there's one more of those too. There's also 2 bottles of the Dial. These are the hand soap Dials. So we use these at many different sinks. Oh, there's a 3rd one. And there's also a Bonito flake. I think we're almost low in the fridge, so this one will be next one out. These can go out in the storage room too. Oh, Connie. I don't see a thing. I don't see a thing. Connie enables Octavia. I think Octavia needs to go home with her. There's some more poopy bags. And, oh, this is what I was drinking today. With the coupon too. A cheap coupon. Hey, hey, hey. A Keurig apple cider. Thank you very much. You guys know that Octavia is so bad about the Bonito flakes. We'll just leave that there for a couple minutes, see if she's going to get it. There's also, Cher also sent, there's creamers and some other Keurig coffee ones for everybody. Oh my gosh, Cher, there's a, well here, there's a whole bunches of them. Oh, all of these have different Keurig, pumpkin spice. There's all of these are different flavors of Keurig. And there's a whole bunch of the creamers in there too. So Phil, you could put that, just a lot of the different flavored Keurig ones and the creamers. Oh my goodness. Cher, thank you. Yeah, we use a lot of these, and I love it. I love having all of these different kinds. The volunteers can just go in and get it. Oh, that raspberry chocolate truffle. I haven't seen that in a long time. There was somebody that really liked that. And then there's also appetizers. Oh, I think we have room in there.
Yes, we do.
Oh, Connie, I love you to pieces. Oh, dear. There's maybe 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This would be like a case of the different appetizers. And we're going to put those right in there right now. We'll use them. And there's also a case of the perfectly chicken. And yes, there's definitely room for this up there too. So Cher, thank you. This is really awesome. A wonderful box. Thank you. And then Connie, these will go up there too. Okay. Thank you very much. And hey Connie, these, why don't we just stick these in the back door and then I'll organize all that. I was actually going to organize all the Keurig boxes because we have a little bit in some and a little bit in some. I was going to start combining them tomorrow and clean those shelves up. So I'll add those to that. And I appreciate that very, very much. Let me put this with the other cards.
Jeez. You act like
It's no wonder she loves you. She loves you.
I have to buy her.
She would love you anyhow. Sorry about that, Basil. Here, I just want to scare you with this big box. Every once in a while we get this address, and it's really always weird to me because it's got 14597, which is right, but instead of Power Dam, it says County Road 171. And if anyone asks me ever what County Road is, like, I don't know, but apparently we live on 171 because I've seen other boxes come with that. We don't have a name on this one, but it did come through diapers. Oh, I see what it is. Have a name. This one doesn't have a name on it. Is this from diapers? Yeah. I had somebody tell me they were going to send, it's 2 cases of baby food, which I appreciate it. The word got out that we needed baby food. I love these.
I didn't know. And it wasn't Octavia. She's eating off the plate.
Is that,
Half a pack
is
of
that
treats.
Obadiah?
I'm not sure.
I think it
Pretty sure
is.
it was breakfast right here behind it.
Do you wonder if any of these cats go to their new homes and, steal out of the cupboards?
America.
American does? Yay.
He does. He actually steals right from the
I'm
plate.
proud of him. Let me check one of my emails and see if I can match that up. The person that told me they were sending a little baby food, it doesn't match up to that right order. So, does anybody know who this might be from? It came through diapers, 2 cases of baby food. Hey, and if you're out there and you're a lurker and not a chatter, or just not on right now, just email me and then I can put it in the blog tomorrow. I would appreciate that. Yeah, very much. Look at Zelda. She's so cute. Yeah, you are a good girl. Oh.
Here.
I we go. You did. Oh, I can't read upside down though. Oh, this is from Warped. Warped Connie S. I love it when I can start remembering names. Warped in Minnesota. And Phil, just in case that one's kind of new to you, it's Warped, WARPEDNMN, Minnesota. And this is from Wade. I remember the first time we got our first bag from Wade. It's like, I hadn't heard of that company. Yep, Warped in Minnesota. And look at this. This will be used very, very quickly. Soon. Oh, there's 2 bags. There's 2 bags of Iams Kitty. Yep, there's 2 of these. Oh my gosh. What are these? 20 pounds. They feel heavier than that tonight. 20-pound bags, 2 of them. Iams Kitty. And these are great. The first ingredient is chicken. That's what we want. Yep, there it is, chicken. The lady that some of the people that adopt, you know, I always go over the dry cat food, and I don't know why. A lot of times people pick that. Oh, well, gosh, I hope Meow Mix people aren't listening, or the company. But, you know, brown is good. Brown food is good. The cats don't need all the food coloring that's in some of them. And we want the first ingredient to be a chicken. So, this is one of them that we like to use. Yeah, we always go over that with all of our adoptions. So, thank you, Warped. Thanks, Warped. Appreciate that. Warped is the one who makes the Warped rugs for us. She did for the Catathon, and also the coasters that look. They're, you know, the coasters that are also warped on the looms. And oops, sorry, honey. And we sell those in our store. She's the one who makes those. Yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, well, this year, yeah, they did, Jack Cat. Iams does. But our supply, I went out there the other day to double check it, and it's really, really low. We're kind of at their mercy as to when they can donate to us. Oh, I think we know what that one is. The UPS driver found that sit by our stuff. Oh. This is from Wendy B. Wendy B. And Wendy is spelled W-E-I-N, or W-E-N-D-I. And, oh, Wendy, well, first let's get this. Oh, Post-it notes. The little Post-it notes. Everybody needs Post-it notes to keep organized, especially me. Oh, and there's another Post-it note. There's another one in there. And check this out. These are the disposable pads that we use a lot of times for babies. It just makes the whole job easier. And the kitties are starting to potty on their own now. Yes. And so these will come in handy. I'm also using these used these last week for Gallant too. And that helps keep his cage clean. So pretty cool. Thank you for this. I appreciate this. Thanks, Wendy. Connie, you know what? I think I'll just take these in the house for when I do the babies in the house. Then I don't have to keep running out here. So, Wendy, we'll put those in the house to use, because half the time I feed them in the house, half the time we feed them out here. And that way I don't have to keep running back and forth. So, thank Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this one, since our wonderful Zelda left. Hi, Raza. If Janet's on, Raza's right down here, or if Feline is on, she's doing pretty good. We were really worried at her. Did you guys hear what she did to me? When Janet, took her out there to, from who?
I heard.
Huh?
Because I think I know what you're gonna say, so I gave you a
Thank you. Took her out there to the Kitty Castle, and she loved it out there. Raza did. And so this past week, every time I would go out there for something with Janet, she would hiss at me. She would actually hiss, and she would run away from me. I had my heart broke, but she's doing really good. So Janet brought her back up here yesterday, or Janet and I did, and she's really got back in the groove of it real quick. So now I'm not so sad. Yeah. And this box came through Amazon. Oh, right. Oh, I don't have a name on this one. Came through Amazon. This will be very much needed. This is 15-pound bag of Royal Canin for adults. This is for adults, and it's indoor adults. Thank you. Yep. Can someone tell us who did this, though? Because I really appreciate this. Yeah. Let me know. You can just pop it on there. Hi, Janet. You can just pop it on or email me, and then I can put it on the blog tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. We will definitely use this. This one goes in the storage room. Just put it there. 1 to 10 years. Yeah. But we don't know who that's from, so let us know. Zelda I think she just thinks she's big and bossy and queen girl. Which, well, she is somewhat. Come on, little girl. Come on, little girl. And, this one's from Bev M. This is the one the paper came from. Bev M. Big box. She knows Zelda Velda is Zelda Velda FFRC yet, you guys. Gonna get me in trouble. And Bev sent us a whole bunch of cool bags here. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Truly, truly awesome. Bev sent us, I think there's 5 cases of the baby food. And you guys are cool because you asked me something we might need. And you guys send it, which is just astounding to me. And even though our supply sometimes looks like it's a lot, trust me, we go through an awful lot of food. They didn't want these to break, and they did it. Bev, thank you. Bev M. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many of these we get because we will use every single one of them. Oops, sorry. I know that's very loud. Yeah, Bev, thank you. Thank you. I always feel good when our cabinets are full. It's scary when things get down. It really is. And I think last week I only had 1.5 of these trays left. So, Bev, and I just appreciate this very much. Yeah. So I think I have an envelope too. Let me see where that was put today. I'm going to take these in the room because we will use these. You know how we all worry about Cutie not eating so good? I mean, we all worry about Cutie. She's eating back there. I think sometimes she laughs at us because here we, how many times a day? 3 days, put food in a bin and put her in it so that she eats. And then she goes back there and eats dry cat food. So she cracks me up doing that. All right. So we have, oops, hang on here. I guess the envelope that was there was a card for Steve, so we're A-okay on envelopes. Thank you everybody for all the things that you've sent, and I don't have a lot of updates today other than, as you know, our beautiful, handsome, wonderful Jet was adopted, and he's just a cute boy. My hand's doing better. I got butterflies on it now, so it's staying together. It'll heal. Thank you for asking. And it's been so cute because our little Miss Debbie girl is still spending a lot of time in June's room, and that's where Pania stays a lot. I told him today, though, that they're going to eventually have to go out of that room because we're going to eventually need that room. So hopefully they'll start coming out a little bit more. But I think that they're doing really good, both of them. And it tickles me to no end to see Dove. It just thrills me when she comes down that hallway, and she just walks normal. She's so wonderful. And you know, she used to grumble and growl to be held, but when we hold her now, if you just hold her and just keep stroking her, she loves it. Gallant is doing really good. Today was kind of a cool day for him. We've kept him now in the lower 2 pens, and we took the one staircase that we have, and it goes up against his open door so he can get in and out easily. His one leg is, which side is that? His right hip is so burned that, you know, it gets stiff. The skin gets dry a little bit and stiff, and so it's hard to move it. And so we put the stairs there so he doesn't have to spring down and stretch that leg out all the way. So now he's going down the steps, and he came out by himself, and he got a drink of water a couple times, and he ate food down there, and then he went up and he crawled up to the top of the 3 steps again. And he even came out and sat in the doorway of that looks and goes into the office. So that was really nice. And today was the best day of all for after his scrubs. I got a lot of old dead skin off, burned skin off, and probably enough if I put it all together was maybe that big. But remember, we're working on an area about this big, but that means we got another whole section off. I talked to Dr. Pettigrew today about it quite a while, and he said, keep on doing what we're doing. He said, you guys, it sounds like you're doing a good job, and he's real pleased with the description of how things are going. And I asked him where he wants us to be before we get back in touch with them about possible surgery to debride anything that we can't get going, and he said he thinks that we're going to be able to do it all. So we're just doing it every day. There is probably nothing going to come of the police report. There's just nothing there to really tell them who did it. And it's just discouraging. We've had some cases before where we actually knew who did it. And because people would see the person who did it, and I'm telling you, if you don't have pictures of it or eyewitnesses don't always count. It's just so discouraging. But my feeling on that is someday that person will pay for what they did to Gallant. Second worst burns we've ever seen, but this is the worst intentional burn that we've dealt with. Someday we'll show you the before and after, but we had all agreed that that was something that we wait until he's healed to show. And I brought him out today, and he's really nice. He doesn't grumble or growl at all the whole way out here. He just kind of like, okay, let's go do this again. And he loves to have his head rubbed, and he's just really a cool cat. So we love him. Pania is going to go sometime in January to have another check on her eyes. And then our Angelina also has to go back up and have another check on her leg. And, well, you got to wonder, really, truly, you got to wonder what some of these guys think. Some of these cats think that, the life that they led, scrounging for food, or like Dove, I bet you a nickel she was never inside before. And then to come into something like this, it's got to be like, what? Wow, it's really got to be different. I will try to give him that many kisses. I will. He will like it too. He likes to have attention. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Angelina and the two pushies, I guess I'm going to go ahead and put them up on Pet Finders now. I wasn't going to because I had a tentative person, but that is not going to be able to go through, so we'll probably put them up on Pet Finders. Anything we're particularly low on right now? I think, in all honesty, I think this is the first time I can say I'm not drastically low on anything. It was the baby food, and I know that there's somebody else was going to send us some too, so that will help us a lot. If anything, probably dry kitty food. We use a lot of that, even though we got 2 bags today. We use a lot of that. You're right, Cool Breeze. The pushies are getting big, and they're so cute. I would like to keep them together, but if something came along where they were really good homes, you can't hardly refuse that. But I would like to try that. We use anything wolf patch where the first ingredient is a meat, usually Iams, Purina 1. Purina 1 makes one. Eukanuba, anything where the first ingredient is a meat. Yeah, we just check for that first ingredient there, lovebirds, to make sure it's a meat. Big difference. I tell everybody, anybody that's been here for a while, you can tell that the quality of food is good because not only is their fur better, but their skin is better. A good example of that is our Sylvia right now. Her fur doesn't look healthy yet. You can tell it's just kind of dull. But give us a little bit of time and we'll get that girl up to shininess along with the others. Have all of you gotten a chance to see Gallant? Thank you, Nance Pants. Yep, Buffalo Blue, yeah, is good food. No, a meat byproduct is not the chicken, like full chicken. Well, some of you haven't. I'll go out and get them, and I'll show you Gallant. Uh-oh, who's doing what? We had another water flood today. Oh, look at Bella. Go get on and be cool. Oh my goodness, make me feel bad. You heard about the other day when we picked up all the food and there was a little catnip little on the floor like this big? broke my heart. Yeah, it was like this.
Oh, she's crying. Oh my God, I love her. I love her. I wasn't sure what it was back up there. You must look good for your
Yes,
debut.
you must look good for your families out there. Here he is. This is the boy. Derecho has, it's called CH or cerebellar hypoplasia. It's when he was being formed before he was born. His mama probably had distemper, and that causes the cerebellum in the babies not to develop fully. And so that's where the balance system is. So he's a little off balance. I haven't weighed him yet, and I should have done that. Yeah, he's just a cool boy. He was out when I went out there. He's going to have to go in now for nighty-night time, though. So then we put the Silvadine on his big old boo-boos, probably 3, sometimes 4 times a day. Yeah, they love you. You know, I think his eyes do look a little better. They're not quite so foggy. But when you look into the depth of them, you can tell that, you know, they're not spring. He's no spring baby. That Silvadine, our vets always say, no bacteria can live through that. Oh, sure, cats. Yeah, she can call us. They're some of the nicest, lovingest, sweetest kitties. Sure. You don't know this, but or maybe you do. There's a whole bunch of people out there that have helped you and love you. Yeah. You have a whole new world, don't you now? Yeah. We're not sure what will end up with him. Yeah, he is okay around men. I know, cats. Boy, I'm telling you, they have the most forgiving hearts, don't they? See that light right there, that orange light? That shows that there's people out there for you. Yeah, no, we don't want you to jump down. Okay, well, I'll take him back, and then I have just a real quickie little Bella story to tell you. All right, big boy. You all know how Bella loves her poofs. You know, most of them are like this big, you know, and she zeroes in and gets onto them. She loves those. And then the next size down is maybe like this big. Well, the other day, I might have told you this, the other day we had all the poofs picked up because the floor was going to be done. And I could see her walking around trying to find something to lay on. And I came over here, was busy, came back, and there she was. She found this to lay on. It just totally cracked me up. It's just a little catnip thing. She was laying on this with her 2 paws on here. That doesn't, oh, I just laughed at her. It just is so cute. Yeah, that was her poof. She's over there right now on the smaller poof. Leave it to Bella, right? Her and her poofs and her and her baby food. I didn't get a picture. Oh my gosh, I should have done that. I should have done that. Well, I think that's all I have tonight, unless any of you have anything real quick, and then I'm going to head in. Actually, I'll feed the kitties out here for you all tonight. Yeah, she will have a poof, one way or the other. Yeah, I got to feed the babes first. You're welcome. He is a pretty cool cat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me go get the babies. Ooh, toothaches are no fun. Hania is. She's right there.
Yeah, it's just, we don't lock them in, or do
No. She's stretching. I love watching her out here. Love watching her out here. We feed the babies right now. We've got them on KMR with a little cereal mixed in. You know what? I went to give. Oh, geez. Look at my vest.
I opened sardines and I had it all across my lap. I was sitting up there stirring it. Wow.
I'm going to have to, that's all from the
Cream.
ointment from Gallant. I'm going to have to go put new ointment on them. And I'll wash that. I don't even know what I was saying. Farrah meds. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. In here, I have her meds. And that little stinker pot, right there it is. She saw me. I watched her. She watched me. I went to the drawer and got it out and turned around and boom, she was gone. All I saw was her white tail going around the corner, and I haven't seen her since then. Oh, maybe that's her up here. It is. Gotcha. And everybody else has had their meds. Now that Farrah's had hers.
No, that's
Oh, she's a stinker, isn't she? A really funny girl. Okay.